As always, thank you so much for joining me. Welcome to Morning Movement and Meditation. Today is Tuesday, so on Tuesdays we try to focus on a wrist-free approach. So this means if you ever get like carpal tunnel or tendonitis, or you just feel like maybe your wrists are not quite as strong as you want them to be, these options are really great because we're going to completely avoid putting any pressure on our wrists in this class. But let's begin with our head to toe warm up. And before that, let me tell you what our affirmation is today. And that is, I trust and know that all is well in my world. I trust and know that all is well in my world. Divine right action is guiding me every moment of the day. I know that whatever the outcome is, it is perfect for me and everyone concerned. Talk about trusting the universe. All right, so we are going to listen to our bodies and trust that it will guide us in how to practice safely and get the most out of this morning. Let's begin with our head to toe warm up. So as always, we'll have our feet about hips width distance apart, and then just gently tuck your chin down toward your chest. Feel a nice long stretch along the back of the neck. Holding it here, and then turn your ear over towards your right shoulder, feeling that stretch along the side of your neck. And then turning it over to the left shoulder, or whichever shoulder feels good. Start whichever way you want. And then we're just going to rock back and forth. And if it feels good, you can go in a full circle. Always want to go nice and slow and listen to our neck. Our necks are obviously a very fragile part of the body, so we want to make sure we're honoring and listening to what it needs. Beautiful. Come back up to center and then turn your gaze over your right shoulder, getting a bit of a different stretch along the side of your neck, and then over to your left shoulder, looking left. Beautiful. And then come back to center. Shoulder rolls. So move the shoulders forward, up, back, down. Let's do a couple more in this direction. Exaggerating through the shoulders this morning. And then switch directions. Oh, beautiful. Release your arms down, and then we'll invite in big shoulder rolls with our arm swings. So bring your arms out to the side, loose fists, and just swing the arms in one direction. Starting off slower or smaller if that feels good for your shoulders, and working up to wider, maybe even faster rotations if that feels good. And then we'll switch sides, or switch directions, I should say. Oh, I feel like I'm swimming through the air. Okay, and then settle that back down. Release those arms out, and then we'll add in some wrist rotations. We're not putting much pressure on the wrists today, but these are always great warm-ups to do before you're writing or working on the computer or doing any kind of hand, weighted exercises. Release the wrists, relax the hands down to your waist, and start twisting. Gentle twists at first, keeping the core engaged just to prevent the spine from over twisting, and then you can invite a little more depth after a couple of rounds. See if you can go a little deeper. You can even slow this down. If you have like something behind you, like a wall, you can even hold it on one side for a minute. See how that feels? All right, great. Next up, we're going to work down into our hips. So let's start with our knee and leg swings. So one leg at a time, just start with the knee first. And sort of feel your core start to engage when we're starting this posture. So this is a leg focused movement, but you'll notice that it requires a little bit of core strength, maybe invite the full leg swing. You can always hold on to something. I know balance is a challenge this early in the morning for me too. All right, and switch sides. Starting off with the knee, feel that low belly turn on. You can even add the arms if that helps. And then we'll go into full leg swings. Beautiful. All right, last one here. Oh, great job. All right, next we're gonna open up those hips. So I like to open and close the book like I've showed you in the past, but you can do full hip circles if that feels better. Open it up, tap it down, close it. Open and close and open. Last one on this side and close. Oh, that's okay. Other side, open and close. Of course, we can hold on to something, but why make it easy, right? I'm just kidding. You should make it easy if you can. All right, last one, this side. Oh, yeah. Hips feel nice and worked out there. Beautiful. Now working on down to our feet. So we're going to be using our feet today. So I really want to give us a chance to work them. So let's start with our ankle rotations. One direction on one foot. And then flipping the direction on that same foot. And then release, other foot. One direction. If you ever run, it's always important to do these ankle rotations before a run. Switch directions. And then plant both feet on the mat. And then we're going to work on our toes a little bit. So with your feet hip width distance apart, lift your toes off the mat. Try to spread them out as much as you can. And then peel them back down. And then grip your toes in toward your feet. Let them go. Fan them up. Try to separate them. And then lower them down. And then squeeze them into your foot. Last time, let them go. Lift them up. Fan them out. And then lower down. And then grip them in. Beautiful. Alrighty. Good job. Shake everything out. Get all the wiggles out. Shake the arms. Shake the legs. Okay. Beautiful. So next we're going to begin our yoga flow section of the class. So like I mentioned, we're going to be using our feet a little bit. We're going to be doing some balancing postures. So as always, if you want to have something handy nearby to hold on to help balance, that's always a great idea. Have some blocks handy, have the wall nearby. So just as a reminder, our affirmation today, I trust and know that all is well in my world. So we're just going to trust that the universe will provide us. Alrighty, let's start off with a few sun salutations. So keep your feet whatever distance feels good for you. At this stage, I really like feet hips width distance, but you can go closer or further apart. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky. Give a big stretch. Try to get as long as you can. Reach your arms, your fingertips up. See if you can grow an inch. And then slowly bring your elbows out and down, cactus arms, squeeze through the shoulder blades, lift through the collarbone. Inhale, rise, reach up again. Exhale, dive forward. Lead with your chest, bend at your hips, bend your knees as soon as you're ready, and relax your hands down to the mat. So let's hold this for a moment, just releasing and relaxing the low back, relaxing the head and neck. Again, if you have blocks or something to hold onto, this might make the ground a little bit easier to reach. Inhale, halfway lift, long, strong spine. So bring your palms to your shins. Press into your shins to reach the crown of your head forward. and pull your shoulders down away from your ears. Relax your head and neck down to the floor. Inhale, slowly roll yourself up to a standing. Nice and slow, head comes up last. Then reach your arms up to the sky, hands to heart center. Beautiful. Let's do that again. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, gentle back bend. Lift with the chest, squeeze the elbows down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward folds. Try to maybe lift the hips just a hair higher, lengthening the back of those legs. Inhale, rise all the way up. Hands down to heart center. Inhale, rise. Exhale, chair pose. Bend through the knees, sink the hips down. Try to refrain from sticking the butt out. Lengthen that low back. Tuck the tailbone in. Sink the hips low as you can, as if you're about to sit down into a chair. Inhale, hold. Exhale, fold. Reach your hands all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to heart center. Beautiful. Place your weight in your left foot. Our first standing posture of the series. Place your weight into your left foot. I'll turn so you can see me, and then start to bring your right foot up to your ankle. You can keep your toes down if you want help balancing to feel like a little kickstand. We're going to go into tree pose. So I'll give you a few different variations here. So root down through your left foot, bring your right foot to the inner ankle. Either keep the toes down for support or lift up to your calf. And as you lift up, really focus on pressing the bottom of your foot into the side of your calf, and equally the side of your calf back into the bottom of your foot. Those opposing forces on both legs are going to help you balance. Open up through that right knee, opening the hip toward the front of the room, just as much as it feels comfortable. Don't force it. Squeeze the belly in, reach the shoulders nice and long. Dang it. That's okay. Sometimes I can get back into it. Tuck the tailbone down. And it helps me to keep my hands together at my chest. That helps me balance. Beautiful. Hold this for one more breath. And then exhale, release. Maybe shake out that left ankle. Told you they'll be working a little bit today. And then let's try tree on the other side. So place your weight into your right foot. Start to move your left foot either over, just kickstand down, toes on the ground, foot at the ankle, or come all the way up to the calf. Think about those opposing forces, leg to foot, foot to leg, and find something to stare at that's not moving. So not me, right? Because I'm moving. Find something to stare at to help you balance. Bring your hands to your chest. Press those thumbs into your chest, activating through the midline. Let's hold this for one more moment. Squeezing the outer glutes and hips for stability. And then release. Bring your left foot down. Maybe shake out the right foot again. Great job. We're going to incorporate that into our flow today. Inhale, rise. Exhale, chair pose. Bend the knees, sink the hips down. Beautiful. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Tree pose on the left foot. So bring your right foot to the leg. Keep your arms to your sides, or if you want to get wacky, you can bring them up or out or anywhere else that your arms want to go. We get really creative with tree pose, and we can also hold on to something if that helps. And then release. Bring your hands all the way up and hands to heart center. Inhale, rise. Exhale, chair pose again. Bend the knees, sink the hips low, activate those outer glutes and thighs for stability. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, tree pose, right foot down, left foot up, or opposite to wherever you were before. If you felt like doing the other leg first, that's okay. Inhale, hold. Exhale, bring your foot down, hands to heart center. All right, we're going to try to add on a couple more slightly more difficult balancing postures now that we're warming up. Inhale, rise. Exhale, chair pose. Hold here, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, tree pose. Bring your right foot to the ankle. And then we're going to transition. Bring your right knee up. So it's so your thigh is parallel to the mat. Right foot is flexed, so your toes point up towards your shin. Bring your hands to heart center if they're not already there. Slightly bend the left knee as you swing the right leg behind you, and then maybe extend the foot behind you. Toes point down, warrior three. Find something to stare at on the ground out in front of your mat. Beautiful. Slowly come back the way you came, coming knee up, and then bringing your right foot down. We're going to add on to that on the next round. Inhale, rise. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Let's do the other side first. Inhale, rise, tree pose. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, draw the left knee up. Slowly swing it behind you, bending the right knee, extending the left heel behind you. If you fall out, it's okay. Just try to get right back in. Beautiful. Inhale, come out the way you came. And lower their left foot down. Great job. We're going to add on. Inhale, rise. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands down. Inhale, rise, tree pose. Left foot down, right foot up. Exhale, transition into your warrior three. Hands to heart center. Slowly extend the right leg behind you. And this time, take a big step to the back of your mat, landing in a high lunge. Inhale, rise. Exhale, warrior two. Spin your back heel down. Arms come to a T. Sink into that front knee. Inhale, reverse warrior. Flip your left palm to the sky. Reach it high and allow your right arm to reach down the back thigh. Inhale, come back to warrior two. Exhale, reach forward, extended side angle. Right arm reaches to the sky. Left arm rests on your left thigh. Beautiful. Inhale, come back to warrior two. We're going to try to come out the way we came. So flip that back ankle up, finding your high lunge, pointing hips and shoulders to the front. Bring your hands to heart center. Shift your weight over your front knee. Lift the back leg. Slowly reversing out, bringing your right knee up and lower it back down. That was pretty fun. Let's do on the other side. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come on up, tree pose. Exhale, hands to heart center. Slowly lift the left knee up. Slowly swing it behind you. Extend the left leg behind you. You can always just tap your left toes down for stability if that's more helpful. And when you're ready, take a big step, landing into high lunge. Arms come up, inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Spin the back heel down. Adjust your feet. Beautiful. Inhale, reverse warrior. Flip the right palm up. Right arm reaches high. Left arm reaches down the back thigh. Beautiful. Inhale, hold. Exhale, back to warrior two. Extended side angle. Reach forward. Left arm or right arm on the thigh. Left arm reaches high. Beautiful. Inhale, come back up to warrior two. Let's go out the way we came. So twist that back ankle back up. You can step in if you need to. I know I do. Bring your hands to heart center. Shift your weight in front of you so they're over your front foot. Maybe lift the back leg if you can. Warrior three. And slowly swing your knee up and lower it back down to the mat. Beautiful. Inhale, rise. Exhale, forward fold. Great job. All done balancing. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bring your hands down and slowly lower all the way down until you come to bring your butt to the mat. So find your preferred way to come on down to a seat. Very well done. I know that balancing in the morning can be a challenge. So if that was difficult, well done. And I bet if you tried it later on in the day, it'd be a little bit easier. Okay, well, that concludes our yoga flow portion of our class today. And now we're going to enjoy a quick seated meditation. So find that comfortable seat, whether it's on your mat, on a cushion, or some yoga blocks, or a chair, really anywhere that is comfortable for you. Try to ground down with what you can. So either your sit bones or the bottom of your feet or the sides of your feet, whatever is touching the ground, let it connect with the ground. Imagine that you are connecting to everything all the way down into the soil. So imagine how everything is connected from your feet to the mat, to the floor, to the foundation of your building, all the way down into your soil. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Bring your palms together and lower your thumbs into your chest. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, sigh it out. Take another longer, deeper inhale through the nose. Exhale, let it go. And inhale, take your largest, fullest, deepest breath yet. Pause when you reach the top and forcibly exhale everything out, cleansing the lungs. And then allow yourself to turn your breath back to its natural state. So keeping the lips closed or just with a small space between them if you prefer. Allowing your breath to work effortlessly. Just watching the machine go to work with no need to control it. Allowing our attention to turn inward into the body, focusing our breath as our guide. I trust and know that all is well in my world. I trust and know that all is well in my world. Sometimes that does require some trust. Even if things don't feel like they're going exactly how you want, sometimes we just have to trust that the universe will give us what we need. And that we will be okay with whatever the universe hands us. Allow your focus to be on the breath. As you inhale, where does it go inside of your body? As you exhale, where does it go out into the universe? Allow yourself to feel connected to the universe and those all around you through your breath. We all share the same air. Just as your feet connect to the ground, connect to the foundation of your building, connects to perhaps some concrete, which connects to some soil. Eventually, everything you touch connects to the depth of the earth. We can trust gravity for that. We are all connected through the earth beneath us and the air between us. Everything we do and say ripples out. And the energy that it creates ripples out as well. Allow yourself to wonder in amazement at how connected we all truly are, even through space and time, and how things just tend to give us what we need when we trust in the universe. I'll give you a few more moments here of silence to enjoy your own reflection or your own focus for your meditation. This is your time, and I will guide us out together in a few moments. slowly begin to bring awareness back to your body and your breath. Invite in a slightly deeper inhale and exhale, sigh it out. On your next inhale, slowly reach your arms up over your head. Get nice and tall. Bring your palms together and then lower them into your chest. Inhale, sit nice and tall. Take a deep inhale through the nose. May we look inward for validation and acceptance. Inhale, draw your thumbs to your lips. May we speak words of truth, kindness, and encouragement, even to ourselves. Inhale, draw your thumbs to your third eye center. May we be the change we wish to see in this world. Take a deep inhale to fill yourself with love and light. And exhale to spread that to the world. Namaste.